Join me as I take on the challenge of buying a house in Florida with zero down payment. Let's see if it's really possible. For many of us, the dream of home ownership seems out of reach, largely because of the hefty down payment required. But what if I told you there's a way to bypass that significant upfront cost? In Florida, there are programs and resources designed to make home ownership more accessible, even with no down payment. Saving for a down payment can be a monumental task. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a tiny hole in it. No matter how much you add, the leak is always there, slowing down your progress. High rent costs, daily expenses, and other financial obligations make it tough to set aside a substantial amount each month. This struggle often leads to frustration and the belief that buying a home is simply not in the cards. The reality is that many people face this challenge. It's not just about cutting back on luxuries or finding ways to make more money. It's about the sheer time it takes to save. And during that time, home prices are likely to rise, making the goal even more elusive. The stress and uncertainty can be overwhelming, making it feel like home ownership is a distant dream. For some, the thought of home ownership seems so far-fetched that they begin to lose hope. They might start thinking that renting is the only viable option, resigning themselves to a life of monthly payments without any long-term benefits. But what if there was another way? There are indeed alternatives. Various programs and resources in Florida are designed to help buyers purchase homes without a down payment. These include government-backed loans like FHA loans, VA loans for veterans, and USDA loans for rural areas. There are also state-specific programs, such as the Florida Housing Finance Corporation's down payment assistance programs. These resources can provide the help needed to overcome the down payment hurdle. Government grants and loans can play a significant role in making home ownership a reality. These programs often come with favorable terms, such as lower interest rates or no repayment requirements, making them an attractive option for those looking to buy a home with no down payment. One success story that stands out is of a young couple who managed to buy their first home in Orlando with no down payment. They were able to secure an FHA loan, which allowed them to put down a minimal amount. The assistance they received from a local nonprofit organization helped cover the closing costs. This couple's journey to home ownership was not easy, but with the right resources and determination, they were able to achieve their dream. Their story is a testament to the fact that buying a home with no down payment is not just a myth. It's a reality that many have achieved, and it has transformed their lives. They no longer have to worry about rent increases or lease restrictions. They have a place to call their own, where they can build memories and create a life. In summary, buying a house with no down payment in Florida is indeed possible. There are various programs and resources available that can make this dream a reality. From government grants and loans to state-specific assistance programs, the options are there. If you've had a similar experience or have questions about home buying, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Also, check out our other video on tips for first-time home buyers to learn more about your options.